What's up, you guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
It is hump day, and we're bringing the tea. We're talking Scott Disick being pressured to propose to Sophia Richie, Kylie Jenner being accused of getting some butt implants, some butt plumping, and Selena Gomez's new beauty business venture. But first, we have some fresh tea. Yes, fresh, with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Get ready for this.
I was gonna say, let's see if you're gonna talk about what I think you're gonna talk about, because I was in the office scrolling through
Instagram?
what was going on.
Okay. So after Queen Radio, you guys know that Nicki went on to appear on Joe Budden's podcast. The first episode was released today, correct?
The episode that Nicki Minaj is on Spotify today.
Okay, so it did end up going up. We know that she kind of previewed a few of their conversation topics on Instagram Live. They've had some issues in the past because Joe Budden has made some really disrespectful and rude comments about Nicki.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's kind of a big deal that they were sitting down face to face for multiple things.
Yes.
Right?
For Queen Radio and this podcast, all in one day.
All in one day. That's a lot of face-to-face time with your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Well, she essentially, during this podcast, made a comment about all of the doors that she had to break through and, you know, all of the boundaries she had to bust through. And then she went on to say, quote, no Instagram, no reality shows, no sucking DJs, you know what's. Obviously, this was taken as a jab at Cardi B because she was on Love and Hip Hop and, you know, Instagram.
She was discovered off of Instagram to appear on Love and Hip Hop.
And I think there have been rumors about the DJ thing as well, correct? That's been a consistent topic of conversation. Well, now Cardi has seemingly responded, and she's bringing receipts on Instagram. She posted a picture of the charts and wrote, 1 year and some change later, and my album is still selling. Only list I give an F about. Have a beautiful day, people.
Now, what's very interesting about that, you guys, is if you look at the screenshot Cardi posted, you'll see she has, I think it says like 15,000 in sales, and then all across the board, the change says 0%. What does that mean, Madison?
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you exactly what it means. What it means is that from week to week, Cardi B's sales have not changed. In fact, they've stayed so consistent that it's what? Impossible. So it seems as though Cardi B, I can speculate but not confirm, that Cardi B has bots, robots, and payola to keep her album on the charts. It might explain as to why Cardi B is not giving us a second album or headlining her own tour. So, I mean, fantastic for her. I also want to make the note that Cardi B's album sales are mostly because of streams. If Nicki Minaj didn't go to the court to make sure that streams count as album sales, there wouldn't be a Cardi B, period. So how about you give some thanks to the woman that made sure that a door was open so that you could go into a booth and read off of a paper and make a little money.
Well,
how about that?
You know she is coming out with that song with 4 other female rappers,
That's
but we
so
know
cute.
Nicki is not going to be on there.
Oh.
I also think, while Nicki's comments, yes, could have been a jab at Cardi B, I think that if you watch the Instagram lives that she posted, she was very heated, and I think she felt attacked by Joe Budden. And when you're attacked, you know, you go for the jugular and you say whatever you have in your arsenal to really hit back. And so I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
think
she
even
was.
if Nicki wasn't mad, she would have still said
Still
that
said-
because
okay.
it's true.
Right, it is true.
All she had was MySpace.
I was just trying to say, I know people are always like, they're perpetuating the thing. But I think, yeah, maybe she still would have said it, but I'm just saying, I feel like she wasn't really watching herself, so to speak, because this guy has been coming for her for so long.
I don't think she cared.
Yeah.
I don't think she cared at all.
I appreciate it. And you know what? She stuck with it. They kept it on and nobody deleted it.
When you're the top female of the decade, that tweet has gone out officially. Nicki Minaj is the highest selling female rapper of the last 10 years. Ain't nobody could tell you nothing. Who's that? Girl reading
Ain't
off the
nobody
paper?
tell me nothing.
Giddy up now, girl.
Let's talk a little bit about Kylie Jenner, you guys. She is getting called out on her latest Instagram post. Fans, people, everyone in the comments think that she got butt implants. Is this picture of her thanking everyone for their birthday, their birthday wishes, but it's like, also, buy my birthday collection.
Well.
And also, here's my very plump tush and my very small waist and no thighs in the picture.
Girl, that was the hashtag billionaire booty. And I stand it. You know, with this Kar Jenner family, they get some work done. I'm not surprised by it anymore.
Yeah.
Kylie's 22, you know, the lips have, you know, rested a little bit. You know what? If she wants to plump, that's just half a penny in her little bucket, girl. Plump, plump, plump it up. Sound just like Joe Budden.
Do you think she needs to own up to it? Like, if she owned up to it, would that make it a little, I guess, less controversial? Like, if she owned up to it and was like, yeah, what's up? I get butt implants and butt injections. Like, people can comment it all day, but no one's gonna care.
This is how I feel. I feel like if she comes out and says, I got butt implants, she'll get dragged. You're not natural, fake plastic, blah, blah. If she doesn't say anything, she's lying, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Kylie said, I might as well say nothing at all and continue to count my billions. Can't be mad at it.
And say, here's my money collection.
Buy that
based
too.
on everything that you guys have been saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for my booty.
I was gonna say, me and my plastic tush.
Y'all paid for it.
Let's talk a little bit about Scott and Sophia because this is really interesting. A new report from Radar Online, a source is saying that Mama Chris is allegedly demanding that Scott get down on one knee and propose to Sophia. The source said that Chris is, quote, trying to push Scott to propose so that they can capture it on camera. Scott reportedly doesn't want to do it. He wants to do it under his own terms, and everyone is getting really impatient. The source went on to say that he loves Sophia, but he just doesn't want to be pushed into doing something that he's not quite ready to do.
That's legal paperwork.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be pushed into doing anything I don't want to do, period. This is not like a playing ball situation, you know what I mean? When Scott and Sophia sit down together alone and decide that they want to be married, that is when it will happen. I don't think Chris can control that.
No, and I understand why. You know, they're all in Italy. Sophia and Scott were there for part of Kylie's trip. Now they've kind of separated and they're doing their own thing. What better place to get engaged than, you know, Portofino? Obviously, that sounds great. I agree. I think that I'm actually impressed with Scott, and I used to drag Scott a lot, but he's really matured in my eyes.
Same.
Honestly, he has really grown up. He's matured. He stepped up to the plate. He has showed change. And I think him not jumping into a life-altering decision like that shows how much he's matured and showed that, although, again, I've also dragged Scott and Sophia's relationship because she was a teenager when they started dating. The fact that he is apprehensive to take this step right away and he's not listening and he wants to make sure it's the right timing, I do respect it. I still don't think they should go there.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Ultimately, I just feel like Sophia, do you want to be a stepmom? You know, you might be risking the chance of not having the children of your own. Obviously, that's a conversation her and Scott are going to have.
Absolutely.
But I'm like, he already has three children, you know, and they're out of the baby stage.
My thing is, I feel like he is being smart, like you said, a mature decision made because it doesn't only affect his life. His life is kind of like set up already.
Right.
I think Sophia will go on to do more, but maybe not if she's married.
Right. I mean, she's
It's a
only
possibility.
20. She's only 20. And, you know, people get married at all different ages and it works out or it doesn't. It is what it is, whatever anyone wants from their own life. I don't know. I think they have a lot of pressure and a lot of eyes on them, and I think it's better to just coast right now. Just keep coasting on the coast of Italy. Let's talk about Selena Gomez. I think I'm just jealous because everyone's been in freaking Italy.
Everybody's in Italy.
Except for us.
T.
Selena Gomez is breaking into the beauty business, everybody.
She's breaking it.
Yes, according to Women's Wear Daily magazine, Selena has filed a trademark for her own name to be a beauty line. According to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, she filed a trademark to sell a bunch of different kind of products. We have fragrances, cosmetics, skin preparations, which is like moisturizers and stuff like that, soaps, hair care, and essential oils. So that last little tidbit is what makes me excited because I feel like that's going to be the thing that differentiates her from everybody else.
I agree. When we were talking about it on the morning tea earlier, I didn't even know how essential the essential oils could be. But you know, after we spoke with Trey Melvin, I really kind of feel like I have a better understanding and now I'm kind of interested.
Right?
I'm more interested than I was before.
Well, because before I was like, okay, I love Selena, obviously, but I was like, another celeb getting into the beauty business. You know, we know she filed the trademark. We know, obviously, Kylie has Kylie Skin. We know Fenty Skin is coming, supposedly.
I'm gonna get that.
You know, Courtney has filed trademarks. Kendall's filed. Like, every celebrity is like getting into this business.
Courtney
we have
don't need to file
Lady Gaga. I know, but she wants to for poof.
Yeah.
But I'm just, you know, So I feel like it's overload right now, but that I'm hoping is what she capitalizes on, because even a teacher I remember brought up, for her lupus, and I was like, oh, okay.
The essential oils might be the thing that makes it the strongest
Right.
brand.
I'm like, why don't we start with that and then
branch out.
You know what I mean? Hook everybody. And I think it'll be interesting too, because we can really compare her to Kylie, because Kylie really utilizes social media to sell her products, and Selena Gomez is still one of the most followed people on Instagram.
Selena, give us some plugins.
It's gonna be a battle of the beauty products. That's what I'm calling now, and I don't know why I turned British for a second when I said
Me all the time,
all
every
the
day.
time. All right, you guys, we are ready to hear your thoughts on everything we talked about. What was your reaction to Nicki Minaj's comments and Cardi B's comeback?
Also, your thoughts on Kylie's latest post. Is her butt too plump to be real? And let us know what you think about Chris pressuring Scott to get down on one knee.
Yes, and don't forget to let us know if you are here for Selena Gomez's new beauty line. Will she get your money over the other celebs? Money! I don't win it. Just kidding.
Oh, that's a Cardi thing. Girl, you know what?
Hey, you guys, I just wanted to see your blood pressure rates.
I was like, wait a minute.
Let it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to tune into the morning tea tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Just saying we have a little surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise situation.
It's definitely a surprise.
It's gonna be a situation.
Okay.
Also, don't forget to shop the Hollyscoop store so we can all match. Click that subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.